I'm sure that many of you are aware of the channel That Dude in Blue run by David Patterson. He actually had a video on this Cobra a few days ago about the repainting process on it and all the details about MystiChrome paint. It's a really cool video, so if you have not seen the video, I definitely recommend going to watch it. I'll have a link to that video in the description below, and there's also a link to the video in the article, which I'll also have linked below. The article starts out with, throughout the life of the Ford Mustang SVT Cobra, the high-performance pony car was offered with a special paint on a couple of occasions. That included the earlier Mystic Cobra, the very first production vehicle to ever be offered with a color-shifting paint option. The Mystic metallic paint was an $815 option, took BASF 3 years to develop, and depicts shades of purple, green, teal, gold, and copper. The later New Edge generation continued this offering with what was then called MystiChrome, which was also produced in scant numbers. Now the new video from YouTuber David Patterson behind That Dude in Blue channel goes into a bit more detail about what makes the Ford Mustang SVT Cobra MystiChrome paint so unique. In the video, we get to see a Ford Mustang SVT Cobra MystiChrome that's in for a respray. As our host points out, there's a common misconception that a Ford representative must be present for this process, as a handful of PPG Platinum certified shops are authorized to repaint these cars without one, though that was not the case years ago when BASF owned the rights to MystiChrome. At the same time, quite a few paint shops don't like to take on the risk of doing this job because MystiChrome paint costs quite a bit more than typical automotive paint. A mere 16 ounces of the paint costs a whopping $3,335. In fact, certain variants of the toners are used in the paint were supposedly used by the Treasury Department to print $20 bills. Hence why a Ford rep had to be required to be present for the chain of custody reasons, as a toner could be used to print counterfeit bills. That's really interesting. The extreme cost is precisely why this particular Cobra is only getting a partial respray, though it was blended in masterfully. Regardless, the experienced painter doing the work admits he was nervous, and considering the cost of a mistake here, we certainly can't blame him, and neither can I. It's a really good video. If you have not seen this video, I highly recommend going to check it out. The blend process came out excellent, and very experienced painter, and he did an excellent job. If you enjoyed the article and the video, throw it a like. I do appreciate it. Thank you for watching.